Hi. Hi, and welcome to the Reiki Meditation. I think it is the session 10 today. We're just going to wait until 2 o'clock to start. So make yourself comfortable. Make sure you have some water to sip on as well. And you can already start to focus on yourself and to start switching off from the world around you and to start focusing on the world inside of you just for a moment before we start. Hi and welcome to the people joining us now. We're just waiting for 2 o'clock to begin the session. Please make yourself comfortable. Make sure you have some water by your side. And you can already start to relax, preparing for the session coming. Hello, welcome. Please make yourself comfortable. We are about to start the session. You can start focusing within and start to switch off the world around you. Okay. So welcome to, I think, session 10. So today, the session is going to be about finding balance and where I don't know about you, but I am still quite exhausted from all the past experiences that we've had this year. So, and the people around me also have been expressing this. So today, this session is about realigning our energy. It is about rebalancing ourselves. Of course, through this process, it will be about calming the mind and relaxing, as always, and also energizing, filling ourselves up with the zest of life, literally. So, first of all, a reminder, as usual, to keep yourself safe through this session. If there is anything that you feel is not comfortable for you to do, or if you feel like something doesn't resonate with you, do not force yourself or push yourself to go through it. Instead, you can sit the activity out because I'm doing several activities within this session. So you can sit out of one specific activity that doesn't feel right to you. And instead, you can either just relax or you can just do a focusing on your breath activity like we're going to do to begin with. Also, you are completely welcome to have water at your side and to sip on it through the session. That's completely fine. Make you sh- make so- sorry. Make sure that you are fully comfortable, how you are seated or lying down, because the session lasts an hour. You are also completely free to move at any time to make yourself more comfortable. If you feel like you want to have a little walkabout in the middle of the session, please don't hesitate to get up and to move. In meditation, there is this idea that we have to force ourselves to sit through a posture, sit through an exercise, so that it can be a success. But my sessions don't work this way. If you want at any time to move, if you want at any time to come out of focus from the activity, it is completely fine. And know that every minute you spend, even every second that you spend, focusing on the activity will bring you the benefits no matter what. But the most important thing when you're doing something like this is to set up an intent. What do you want from this session? I have explained a little bit what it is going to be about, but what is it that you feel you need from this session? So, for the next a couple of minutes, I'm going to ask you to focus silently on something you're grateful for, as that is something that makes you happy, that made you happy in the past week. Something that maybe someone has said or done for you, or something you heard that uplifted you, or an activity that you did that made you feel good, anything like that. And then, as this session is infused with Reiki energy, then you can also put out an intent at that moment also For Reiki, what is it that you would like healing for in you and in your life? It can help you with your health, physical health, mental health. It can help you to bring more happiness to your life. It's positive energy. So it is about bringing positive energy to any aspect of you or your life. It can be for a relationship, it can be for a job, it can be for a project, anything. It can be for somebody else also. So just now, take this moment, just a couple of minutes, to think about something you're grateful for and to set up an intent for the healing and for the session. You can close your eyes and take a deep breath to begin to do this. Okay, before we move on to the next activity, I would like to mention my gratitude. I have been receiving feedback from people about these sessions, and I am so grateful that people have found it supportive of what they are going through in life at the moment, that it has helped them to get more energy, more happiness, an uplift. Someone has been saying that she's been watching these videos and has been feeling a lot of energy in her life, and she thinks that maybe this is why. And this is really amazing things for me to hear, and I'm so grateful for this. And the other gratitude is that I got a massive sprain 3 days ago. And although it is very painful and very challenging to tackle uh, every day, because obviously I cannot walk so much, I'm very grateful because it has actually come at a time when I needed to slow down and I needed to rest. And so now I have no choice but to do it. So I'm grateful because it has created this opportunity. And thankfully, it is healing. And it's for the bad sprain that it is a lot better than it would have been if it was 5 years ago because I'm a lot healthier now. So I'm really happy for that and really grateful. Okay, so for this session now, we're going to move on to the breathing exercise. So if you would like, if your eyes are open, can you please now shut them again? Taking a deep breath to begin. And already starting to relax. Embarking on a journey within, disconnecting with everything around you, with the whole world, and connecting within yourself to the most powerful energy of all, that is your breath. Little by little, just emptying your mind from every thought and focusing on your breath. No need to change your breath in any way. Just observing it as it is, as if you were looking at it for the very first time, and as if you were looking at it through a microscope, noticing every detail of it. For the next few minutes, your breath is now the most important thing that exists in your life. And so you can fully connect with it. You are completely safe right now. You don't need to think of anything for this whole hour. You can just take this time to relax. Switching off every thought in your mind, just as if you were flicking a switch and a thought disappeared. Clearing everything out until your mind is like an empty room with just your breath in the middle. Going deeper and deeper into focusing on your breath and relaxing more and more as you do so. Noticing the sensations that your breath brings to you. For example, how the air feels as it goes into your body through the nose, the sensations at your nose, your nostrils maybe, as it passes at the back of your throat, through your windpipes and into your lungs. And then as it goes back out, you could spend a whole hour just focusing on that airflow. Because right now there's nothing more important to do. Relaxing deeper and deeper now. Finding peace within. Focusing on this soothing rhythm of the air going in and out ever so gently. Noticing also the body moving with your breath. Expanding on an inhale and retracting on an exhale. Now, for a few minutes, we're going to start energizing ourselves with our breath. And so, first, I'm going to ask you to focus on the zest of life. Think about life, and just for a moment in your mind, see images, get the feelings, or connect with the thoughts of the juice of life, the energy of life. Think about a child giggling or running. Think about a seed sprouting into a plant. Think about the sun. Think about two animals playing. Think about joy. Think about what makes you happy. Think about the energy inside of you that it feels when you are full of energy, waking up in the morning and being able to tackle the whole day without a single doubt as to whether you're going to make it to the other side, because you know you're so filled with energy that nothing can stop you. That energy. So, just for a moment, with your eyes still closed, just connect with that vibe, connect with that energy, connect with those thoughts, connect with those images, with those experiences. Bath in it. Fill yourself up with it. It doesn't matter if it is something you feel you have not felt in ages. It doesn't matter if it feels foreign to you. None of this matters. Just thinking about it is bringing this energy towards you already. Think about a garden full of flowers. Think about birds and butterflies flying about. Think about a pebble landing in water. Those are all zests of life, zests of energy. Think about a dolphin jumping out of water and landing back down into the water. Anything that inspires you, zest of life, energy in its purest form. When you are ready, you're going to be using your breath to bring this energy to yourself. And so, thinking about those images that have run through your mind, or those thoughts or ideas that you've been thinking about now, about the zest of life, know this, that now, every time that you're breathing in, you are bringing this energy to yourself, this life force, this pure energy that will make you feel so awake, so lively, so zestful. And then on an exhale, you can let go of anything that is weighing you down. Tiredness, pain, burdens, sufferance. All of these things can leave your body on an exhale, carried out by the air that you expire, that you breathe out. On an inhale, you are bringing in all this zest of life, this beautiful energy, sun rays, anything that makes you feel alive and strong. And on an exhale, you are letting go of everything that makes you feel tired, that makes you feel hopeless, that makes you feel heavy. You can give it a name, but you don't need to. You can also just know that you're letting go of that stuff, and that's enough. On an inhale, you are bringing yourself life force, energy, zest. On an exhale, you are letting go of negativity, burdens, pain. Okay, you can spend one more moment there, and then when you're ready, you can bring your mind back to the space where you are. Take a deep breath to finish, and open your eyes again. You can move your body gently, have a sip of water, also noticing how you are feeling now after this meditation. Now, the next meditation is one of my favorites. It's aligning and energizing of the seven chakras, the seven main chakras. I expect that most of you are people who've been doing the meditations with me, and so you already know a bit about the chakras as we've done this before. But I'm going to guide you through this meditation anyway. And the chakras, just a quick reminder, the chakras, if you have the whole person, and they say that that's the feet of the person and that's the head, the chakras go like this. You have the root chakra, which is just under the perineum, which is just beneath the pelvis. Then there's the Sacral Chakra, sorry, which is just below the navel. And then you've got them at the back also, so it's at the lower back. Then, and it's an orange colored one, that one. The root chakra was red color, but I will remind you of this as we do the meditation. Then the solar plexus chakra, which is just below the chest, which is where the stomach is. Then there's the heart chakra, and that one is yellow. There's the heart chakra here, that is just where the heart is, and it is green chakra. There's the throat chakra, which is just where the throat is, and has a blue chakra. Then there's the third eye chakra here, which is a deep purple color, which is the third eye chakra. And then there's the crown chakra, is like just above the head, 1 inch above the head, and that's a light blue, lilac kind of colored chakra, kind of like this kind of purple, like very light. And there's many more chakras. There's thousands of chakras, but those are the ones we're going to be working on. And for each chakra, I'm also going to tell you, because each chakra has a mantra. A mantra is a sentence that you can repeat over and over again to bring a specific benefit to yourself. And so each chakra has actually got a mantra attached to it. It has more than one. I mean, other people have been linking different mantras to each chakra, but there's one in particular that is very simple, just a few words, that is linked to each chakra, and I'm going to mention them as well as we're doing the meditation. Okay, so if you would like now to make yourself comfortable again, and then closing your eyes when you are ready, and taking a deep breath in and out. And just for a moment, letting the energy of everything that I've just said come down and settle. And then focusing within again, switching off every other thought, just being present in the moment within yourself. Now I am going to ask you to imagine yourself standing on the ground on the earth. First, we're going to connect to the earth before we move to the chakras. So as you're standing on the ground, preferably if you can imagine yourself barefoot, it's a better connection. Standing on grass or soil. And then seeing in your mind the heart of the earth, this huge ball of energy at the center of the earth, way below your feet. You could imagine it as a ball of yellow healing light, golden healing lights, or white lights, or green lights, any color that feels right to you, that feels healing to you. From the center of the earth, from that ball of light there. Now, if you could see a beam of light coming to you, to your feet, from that ball of light at the center of the earth, straight to your feet, anchoring you and connecting you to the deepest center of the earth, reminding you that you are fully grounded and safe, reminding you that as a child of the earth, you are fully welcome to be here and to enjoy your life. And now, very much like a river, we are going to move this light, this ray of light that's coming from the center of the earth, and that will still keep on coming from the center of the earth, and that is now connected to your feet. We're going to watch this ray of light, this powerful, mighty ray of light, that is going to flow from one chakra to the other, energizing it, cleansing it, releasing the blocks from it, and then moving from one chakra to the other, connecting them one by one together into alignment. And so from your feet, now, I'm going to invite you to watch this ray of light flowing gently, softly, but powerfully to your root chakra, just below your pelvis, in between your legs, where your perineum is. Now, the root chakra is a red chakra, and it is a chakra that is about our true survival as a species. It is about really understanding and connecting with our energy as an animal. We are an animal on this planet. We are a species on this planet. And as we are healing this chakra by watching this flow of light coming to the root chakra, which you can see as a red dot or as a little pot of energy getting filled up to the top, knowing anyway that this ray of light, this flow of light, of healing light coming from the center of the earth is nourishing and healing that chakra. You are healing blocks and fears about your own survival. The mantra that I was mentioning before for this chakra is I am. This chakra has to do with our existence on the earth. When we are too stressed, too worried about our survival, too much overthinking in our heads all the time, There is a negative energy shift where energy is focusing on your head area. So when you're energizing this root chakra, you are bringing this extra energy back down and rebalancing everything in your chakras, realigning them, starting to feel safer and more comfortable, more resilient to life, happier to be alive. It is the connection to your ancestors through this chakra as well. Past wisdom can come to you now as you are releasing the blocks from that chakra. And again, do not worry if you cannot see the image that I'm describing in your mind. It is not a problem at all because you know it's happening. Just by hearing me say this and by wanting to be part of it, it is already happening anyway. And now you can watch this river of light, this beam of healing light, moving up to your sacral chakra in a straight line in the middle of your body. And the sacral chakra is just before your navel, in the middle of your lower belly. This chakra is of an orange color. And again, you can watch it getting filled up and healed by this beautiful river of light coming straight from the center of the earth, progressing to your feet and then through to your root chakra and now to your sacral chakra. The sacral chakra mantra is I feel. That chakra is about abundance, is about financial stability, it is about sexual energy, it is about creativity as well. And so as you are healing this chakra now and rebalancing it and aligning it, you are giving yourself the chance to get the most amazing abundance in your life. Releasing the fears, the worries, and the blocks about thinking that maybe you don't deserve things. You know that's not true. You deserve the best of what life can bring you. No matter what you think, you are a beautiful person and you deserve the best. And by doing these alignments with this chakra, you are healing your right to happiness. Remember, the mantra for this chakra is I feel. If you find that you've had problems and not been able to find solutions, by healing this chakra, you are releasing the creativity that can allow you to find the solution. And now watching the flow of this river of light going up from the center of the earth to your feet, to the root chakra, to the sacral chakra, now moving up to the solar plexus chakra in your stomach area. Now that one is of a yellow color. The mantra for it is I become. This is the center of emotions. This chakra is all about emotions and your identity, who you are. It is about having the confidence to be yourself. If you tend to have digestive problems with the stomach, you know for sure that there are problems and blocks about this chakra. And so now, as this river of light is energizing this chakra, cleansing it and removing the blocks from it, you are healing and settling down every emotion, soothing your stomach also, getting a deeper sense of who you are. Healing this chakra is amazing for reducing anxiety, for soothing down anger. And by soothing it down, I don't mean to block it inside at a deeper level. I mean to heal it so that peace can be found again. And now moving up to the heart chakra in the middle of the chest, the green chakra, the seat of unconditional love in ourselves. You can watch this river of healing light flowing and healing that chakra now, connecting it to all other chakras. This is an important chakra because the first three chakras that we've been healing are very much primal chakras about our identity as a human, about our practical life on earth and our connection to the earth and to our species. The upper chakras are more spiritual chakras, connecting us to the universe, connecting us to our faith and beliefs, connecting us to love. And so this chakra here, the heart chakra, is like a gate that opens and connects both worlds when we are healing it. Love is so important in life with the people around you for everything. And that is one of the reasons why. And so as you are healing this chakra now with the flow of light going through it and feeling it, you are healing your blocks about love. You are sending yourself unconditional love. You are clearing the pains of heartbreaks, which will allow you to trust more, to be happier. It is also the chakra that connects with our passions. So healing it helps to connect more deeply with what we are passionate about in life. True happiness has to do with connecting with our passion and embracing it and practicing it as often as possible. I was going to say daily. Being passionate about life as well. Wanting to be alive. Being happy and thriving, being alive. Healing this chakra now is helping you to rebalance all this. And remember, if at any time you get carried away by your thoughts, when you notice, just gently bring your mind back to the meditation. Don't worry, your system will still have heard everything I said and you will still benefit from it. So just continue with where you've gotten back to. And now, if you would like to watch this river flow of healing light, going up to your throat chakra in the middle of your throat, which is of a blue color. And now this chakra is about speaking out your truth. The mantra for it is I speak. Where the heart chakra, was about I love. Now the throat chakra is about speaking what your heart feels. Speaking your truth, talking out your needs, sharing how you feel out loud. If you have any throat pain or any problem with sharing your thoughts or expressing your needs, there are blocks in this chakra. And this healing now, the healing light, can help you to release the blocks from there and can help you to become freer and more comfortable sharing what you truly need, asking for what you truly need. I can't remember if it was in the last meditation or somewhere else that I mentioned. It is okay when you need to have a hug to ask someone to give you one. That has to do with the throat chakra. Having the confidence to voice those needs out. It is also a chakra that public speakers will have blocks on more as they are often overusing their voice and straining themselves. And so for now, you can feel this energy now, soothing any throat ache, releasing blocks about speaking your truth. I speak is the mantra. And so as you are watching this river flow of light from the center of the earth, going up to your feet, to your root chakra under your perineum, under your pelvis, to your sacral chakra below your navel, to your solar plexus chakra in your stomach area, to your heart chakra in the middle of your chest, to your throat chakra now in the middle of your throat. You can watch this river of flow going up now to your third eye chakra, which is in the middle of your forehead. The color is a deep purple color, and the mantra for this chakra is I see. It is literally the eye that sees everything that the other two eyes do not see. And so as the river of light goes to this chakra now, aligning it with all other chakras, you're getting deeper into spirituality now, connecting to your higher self, to your higher purpose in life. And where I spoke about passion in your heart before, now you can bring this passion to what you are truly here on the earth for. What is your purpose? What is it that you love doing? What is it that makes you truly happy doing? That is your true connection with your third eye. That is who you really are, the essence of you. And when you're healing this chakra, you are healing your connection to your true self. You're healing your connection to what people call your higher self. Your pure self. If you remove everything that life brought to you, every human connection, every learning that you've had, everything that you've watched on TV, on videos, if you remove every experience from any other human being, what is left there is your true self, your higher self, who you really are. It is also the chakra of intuition. And so as you're healing this chakra now, you may get more intuition, more understanding of things before they happen, more feelings of atmospheres around people or in places. That gives you an amazing insight on life. And as you are healing this chakra, you are also healing your head. And so you can help healing, or rather, you are healing yourself from anything from headaches to toothache, also, any issue with your eyes. Although toothache could be considered a throat chakra issue, but it's kind of in between the two. But it definitely helps to heal the eyes and the headaches, migraines. And when you are connecting to this chakra, you can already start getting a sense of what you truly want in your life, and you can already start expressing it in your mind. And then moving up, the river of light flowing now to the crown chakra that is just above your head, about 1 inch above your head, of a lilac color. The mantra for that chakra is I know. It is your connection to your faith, your connection to the universe, your connection to your beliefs. It is a higher point of spirituality in the chakras. There are other chakras above it, but we are not going to be looking at those today. But this chakra is really your connection. It is the chakra where you can make requests to the universe or to your gods. It is from that chakra that you can open upwards, release any intention for yourself and others. Send out anything that you need to send out to the universe. And you can spend one more moment there, and then when you are ready, you can gently bring your mind back to the room. Not opening your eyes, we will move straight into the next one. But just switching off from this meditation now. And we're going to move into the love meditation. the one that we do at the end of each session. And so when you're ready, you can start rubbing your hands together gently to begin with, and then faster and faster to create a great friction in between your hands to really get a sense of the energy flowing there. And then applying it to the middle of your chest, or applying them rather, to the middle of your chest. And just giving some time now, focusing on the sensations coming out of your hands. Holding this posture for as long as you can, releasing your arms down whenever it doesn't feel comfortable anymore. Recreating the friction between your hands whenever you need to. And focusing on the sensation of this energy flowing from your hands now into your heart area, into your heart chakra. And I'm noticing if you can feel anything, any sensation in your hands, first of all, and then in your heart area, and then possibly even in your whole body and mind. And just relaxing there, just sensing this energy flowing, probably through your whole body by now and your mind. And now you can even watch it radiating out of you to everyone around you, sending everyone unconditional love. And now radiating this energy out even further and sending love and unconditional love to the whole world and the earth and the universe if you wish to. And then when you're ready, you can take a deep breath to finish, releasing your hands back onto your lap. Taking a moment to absorb again the space where you are, starting to move your body slowly. Your fingers and your feet first, and then the rest of your body ever so gently. Remembering where you are, what the room looks like, where on the earth you are now. And then when you're ready, you can open your eyes again. Right, it's been a while that I have been wondering how I can possibly find the best way to bring meditation sessions like this to everyone online. And YouTube at the moment has been the best way, and I'm going to carry on with these sessions anyway. But I have now been learning about how to make podcasts. And although I don't know how long it will take before I make my first one, I am going to start a podcast channel at some point where I will be posting meditation videos. And so if you would like to help, I would like to ask you what it is that you would like to hear about on a podcast channel from me, and the type of meditations that you would like to hear also, because it's not completely defined yet, but the way I see it, I'm going to be posting several different types of episodes so that I can try to post one episode per week at least. Some of it will be guided meditation, but some of it will be talk on spirituality and other things. And at some point where there are enough people listening, then there'll be also questions answered. But is there anything that you can think of that you would like to hear or that you may feel that you need? I would really be interested in knowing so that I can see if I can fit it into the podcast episodes. And so thank you if you'd be interested in taking part in this. And thank you for joining today. I hope that this session has really helped you. And I will see you next week again. I am sorry that this week I sent the link to the live very late. I'm hoping to send it today for next week. But I'm really glad that you joined me on this. So thank you and have an amazing week. Bye.